Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And they've got it back now. They'll find a way through. Oh, he had to score, didn't he?
Well, he'll be annoyed with himself. He had to beat the keeper from that sort of range.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Has to turn them around. And he's offside here. This might be promising. Oh, that's really well cut out.
That's really good awareness there.
Room to do something here. To put them ahead. Here. Could take things forward a notch here. And now the keeper is able to hold on to the ball.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. Getting a bit frantic now. He's in here. Still up for grabs. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
And now looking to apply further pressure from this position. Puts the ball into the box. Ambitious effort, and the shot brings about a routine piece of goalkeeping. What a chance here! And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And so the action resumes. Will we see goals in this second half? Served through on a plate here. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So work to do now as they get the game restarted. Nicely played. Still not dealt with. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
plenty of open space here. Can he finish? It's not clear yet, but it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable. And we're back underway at 2-0. That was a really poor challenge. And she reaches for the yellow.
Yeah, had no choice there.
So we move past the hour mark. Just a little untidy. That's one player beaten. Well, a chance here, a wonderful free kick opportunity. Well, not a lot wrong with the technique, but just wide of the post.
Yeah, just couldn't get it on target, could he? Great effort, though.
Well read to gain possession. And that's comfortably gathered.
Yeah, not a great effort, is it? Probably the wrong decision there.
So 20 minutes left of this game. Lovely weighted pass. Onto it, in on goal. It's still in there. And he's made sure to secure it the second time round.
Yeah, credit to him. That first save was excellent.
The defence on top of it.
Yeah, that was a solid block. Really did his job there.
Nicely sets it up. Danger dealt with.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Beautifully weighted ball and cleared well away from goal. And they've won the ball and could go here. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge. Edging ever closer to goal here, and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Enjoy life, man. Been a long week.
Hey, where's the man?
Try. Yeah. Colours in my mind keep seeping. I'm left breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colours in my mind keep seeping. I'm left breathing.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up. Hello and welcome to a day that needs a bit of cheering up. And what better way than with the game we're about to see. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we should have a cracking contest here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly, but I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, with that sort of chance, you've just got to keep the ball much lower than he did there. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, it looks
Oh, they
like...
could be in here. Oh, there's confidence. Oh, Just a little bit too high.
Well, it's the right idea, isn't it? Just gets a bit too much on it. The keeper will be happy to see that go over the bar.
A little sloppy on the ball there. Taking a chance. Oh, great block. It's played in now. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Great tackle, all about the timing. He's in here. But that's not one for the highlights. He's missed it.
It's certainly not. He needed to be calm and composed there. Just hit the target. Really poor attempt.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. That set up the chance. And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Teeing up the chance now to edge ahead. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion. Under a fair bit of pressure here. The ball taken away from them. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping.
Well, as the stats show, they've wasted so many opportunities in front of goal. They've got to be more clinical in the final third. They should be ahead, and you just wonder, are they going to rue all of those missed chances?
His luck. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, nothing to split them after an uneventful first 45. Let's hope the second half brings significantly better. And that hasn't worked out. It's gone out for a throw. The ball lost and gratefully received. Oh, deflected onto the bar. And it's a grateful goalkeeper who now clings onto the ball.
Yeah, he can breathe easier now, and that first save was a moment of real quality.
Working hard to win it back there. Setting up the chance. And the defence ready for what was coming. Oh, he couldn't, could he? Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Now, can't hold on forever. Nicely played through. Well, speculative try. Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go.
What will the referee make of that? And the red card shown.
Yeah, the manager's going to have to reorganise now, you know.
And they might be in. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Oh, worth a shot. Oh, that's brilliantly saved. Behind it goes for the corner. Over it comes. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And that is where the attack will end. A big area to progress into here. That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Delivered to the front stick. But that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. That's a good pass. He'll try his luck. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Chance to move ahead. And the keeper able to hold on to it at the second attempt.
Well, you can sense the relief. It's a fantastic initial save, though.
Just 5 minutes to go and the score sheet's still blank. Need to be better with the ball. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. And there's going to be a change now. And that will do it, the full-time whistle.
Moving too careless, I barely been hitting therapy. Hide on my demons, they may embarrass me. Weight of the world attempted to bury me. Cargo pilot couldn't fly, how much I'm carrying.
I mean, G's, J to G. Can you believe what we've seen in life? Me and you.
There is nothing like a derby, and this one rarely fails to deliver as great spectacles go. Predicting the outcome, that is a very different matter. It would take a brave person to be sure. All the action next on EA TV. The action is next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, live coverage of the A-League. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping!
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Splendid challenge, that! over the touchline for a throw-in. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. And the cross goes in. Throw-ins given. Careless in possession. Good idea. There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
1-0 then. De Vries. Nicely cut out. Gallegos. And playing it through. That's opening up. And watched all the way by the keeper. And he read it well. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
They're just not properly looking after the ball. Nando Pijnacker. Now opening things up. And thwarted there, following the cross. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Gallegos. Very effective pass. Oh, chance! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. The delivery. Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball. Last touch gives them a throw-in. So a personnel change then. De Vries. Well, that's splendid play. Struggling to keep the ball. 30 minutes left for play. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Verstraeten. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Hall. And he's in. Opportunity again. And that will be a penalty. And more punishment in the form of a booking.
Yeah, he's made a clear foul and deserved the yellow.
To pull one back here. And this derby is not yet over. They are still alive and kicking, but they need more inspiration. And time for the change now. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? De Vries. And a fine tackle. Oh, danger here. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, lovely work to get past his man, but a good piece of tidying up. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But nothing comes of it. Trying to force a mistake. Oh, big chance! And really tried to blast that one.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he hit it so strongly.
And a delayed caution.
Yeah, great call. Played the advantage and then booked him.
5 minutes to go. Chances on. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he find the right pass? Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. This could level it. And keeping it out. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what more could you ask?
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, live coverage of the A-League coming right up. How do you see this one going?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, both teams giving it away.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Mizunuma. Well, they couldn't keep it. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Can't give him too much space. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Well worked piece of pressing. And the perfect position to read it. Well, that's splendid play. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, he's through here. Is it going to be? And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Matthew Leckie. Really good challenge. Real chance. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And threading it through. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Dangerous ball. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Showing a good reading of the game. And the upshot is free kick.
Kuhn.
And there it is, a chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Behic. Oh, they have it again. Matthew Leckie. Really good interception. Real chance. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Good idea. Can he finish? Well, it might still work out for them. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. It's a neat move. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, options are plenty. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Really closing him down. Nicely out of there.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
A very good tackle. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good...
Well, for some games, there's just the feel of extra excitement in the air, and this is undoubtedly one of those. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
I think it's so important.
Now, this could be costly. Oh, should score. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here we can see it again, and I'm sure the keeper's a little frustrated. He does get a decent touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out. It's quite unfortunate, really.
And we're back underway at 1-0. No need for a stoppage here. A really good interception to take the ball.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Let's find out a bit more about the injury. He's in here. Must finish. And he's missed the chance.
Oh, that's a big opportunity. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal. Still game on.
And she will go back and issue a yellow card here.
Yeah, good refereeing to let play continue, but the correct decision.
Ball given away. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Did everything right until the finish. What a disappointing end. I'm afraid that's careless. Now, this has to be. Oh, really good goalkeeping there.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
Having a look. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. That's a good ball. Opportunity here. And that is a terrific save. The corner is fired in, and the ball sent safely away. Gets past really nicely. Oh, and he's tried to power that in. That's blown over the bar.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so, created loads of opportunities. You think if they can be clinical and score another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to get back into this.
The referee not happy with the challenge. Well, he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. Save is made. And that's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed.
Off we go again. The second half begins. And that's been viewed as a foul. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, really well organised.
Just needs the composure now. What a chance here. Kept out, but for how long? Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Yeah, it's a great strike. What a rocket. He catches it so sweetly. The keeper's got absolutely no chance. It's a superb finish.
Good ball in behind. He's having a go. Oh, you can't get closer without scoring.
Oh, so close, Guy. It's unlucky, but I'd still expect him to score there.
Just a little untidy. This has to be a glorious chance, an inglorious finish.
Just lack composure in front of goal. He'll be so frustrated with himself not to finish that.
Play continues as the ref lets that go. The ref happy to let that one run. And it will now be brought back for a free kick. The ball lost and gratefully received. He's in here. Oh, that was so promising until the finish.
It was well off target. A really poor attempt. Does he just have too much time to think?
"20 minutes to go. Oh, have a bit of that. Great tackle. Working hard to win it back there. And the anticipation rising with this move. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Threads it through. And a fast break ends with a finish that didn't miss by much.
They certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark. The only thing missing was the finish.
Full time is looming. What do we make of this scoreline? Feels like a fair reflection to me.
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch, and some of the chances they create, they're exceptional. Really good all-round performance.
Might as well start walking. That has to be another yellow. It is indeed a second yellow card.
Yeah, really poor judgment there.
Now here comes a change. Oh, that's been won really smartly. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, it must be here. This could be it. Wanting more after his earlier goal, but no joy there.
Absolutely, making those runs into key positions time and time again. I don't think it'll be long before he gets it.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point suit.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments... Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live A-League action coming up next. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield...
Oh, a superb chip! Spellbinding!
Well, here it is again, and it's a very good finish. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and he has the skill to back it up. It's an excellent goal.
Trying to tee it up. And the problem not completely solved. Well, no way through in the end. And a fine tackle. Trying to open up the defence. And tossing through. And danger still. Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
They could level it. Oh, good work by the keeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Foul, but rightly play on. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
Credit due, a good intervention. A real opening now. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Long. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Chances on. even though they're playing with only 10, they're right back in this contest.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And giving the ball away. An impressive run. And the lead beckons. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And there goes the whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, they have the ball again.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Timed it well. Throw in here. Placed into the danger zone. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Good advantage there. Excellent defending. Good wing play. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit. So yellow rather than red this time.
Yeah, they really must tread carefully now.
Walking a tightrope here. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
Oh, this is looking promising. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, they could break at pace. A real opening now. And oh, just off target.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Good piece of defending.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. O'Shea. McGarry. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. And possession lost there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.